I have received quite a number of queries from customers who have been scammed recently as far as debt review removal is concerned. So let's talk about how to avoid getting scammed. I think point number one, review removal requires you to engage a registered debt counselor. Only a registered debt counselor has got access to the NCR required debt review system for them to update your status should you be successfully removed from debt review. It is important that you avoid making any upfront payments. Any service provider or any debt counselor asking you to make a payment before an assessment of your situation has been done, please avoid making that payment. In other words, we are saying no upfront payment. Wait for the assessment outcome, get the necessary feedback. If the assessment outcome is indicating that you do qualify for a debt review removal, only at that point you may proceed to make payment necessary to kickstart the removal process. Also, this assessment is free of charge. You are also required to shop around, look around the reputable debt counselors. As long as they are registered, compare the prices, compare the fees before committing yourself. I have seen recently some consumers being charged exorbitant prices. And I would assume that they did not shop around prices that are so high, which I think they could have paid something that is reasonable should they, if they opted for comparison of reputable debt counselors in terms of how much they charge. Be warned, there is no instant debt review removal. There is no quick solution here. On average, I think it takes 2 weeks to several months, depending on your situation or depending on your status, for the debt review removal process to be completed. So if anyone is promising you to remove the debt review flag in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, no matter how much desperate you are, no matter how much pressure on your side, please calm down, relax a little bit, take your time, and please take this long route that is going to give you the desired results. Depending on your status, the price or the fees charged should also reflect accordingly. If you have paid everything, you have the paid up letters in place, it is expected that the fees to be charged should be way, way less compared to someone who has not paid up their accounts, and the process involves an attorney to take them through to the court for them to get a declaration of no longer over indebted. So these are some of the things that consumers need to be aware of. It's your responsibility, unfortunately, to research, to investigate, get more information before you jump into a decision. It helps you a lot to avoid unnecessary scammers. It helps you a lot to ensure that your hard-earned money is utilized the way you want. And it is also important that as consumers, you are fully aware and protect yourself